Good afternoon, friends. This is Lee Kersey, the Simple Georgian. Today, I'm smoking Old Faithful, Trucking Piper Bob. Just playing with you, buddy. My Missouri Meerschaum Legend, one of them. And I'm trying something new today. It is a lane tobacco. I have not tried a lane tobacco as of yet. A lot of the pipe smokers likes a burley. So this is burley light without a bite. That is, unless you puff on it extra hard. I was trying to get it lit earlier, and I got a little bit of a bite. So yeah, it's not biteless, but yeah, just a regular smoking like you normally would with a tobacco pipe. It's not bad, actually. This is the first time I've tried a burley. So, for all of you burley fans out there, my first one. I went on smoking pipes earlier today while I was at work. And I seen Jeff's Piping had bought all the Boson plug. Just kidding, buddy. Just kidding, Jesse. I had to do that, man. The Boson plug was sold out. So I had to do that because I know Boson plug and the Irish X twist is your favorite. I did not see any of the Irish twist, the Irish X twist slices. I did not see that. I looked for it and I did not see them. So I don't know if you're getting them from somewhere else that I don't know about, Jesse. But it would be interesting to find out where you're getting them from. And because I'd be interested in getting some. My favorite $15 water jug, a Big Bubba 40. I can fill that thing up of a morning with ice when I stop and get breakfast and coffee, and I can go all day long on that water jug, drink water out of it. This is I was in the office most of the day today, so this is my second fill up on that jug. So I'll be at 80 ounces tonight when I go to bed. But normally I drink, if I'm out working, I'll drink 120, 160 ounces. I laid the pipe down because I was getting too many bits and pieces. I'm smoking these pipes without a filter, and I probably need to have the filter in it because I keep getting them little bits and pieces of tobacco coming through. That's the only thing I don't like about smoking without a filter is I keep getting that little bits and pieces of trash, and I don't want to burn a hole through the corn cob. So I don't like it getting too hot either. So I get it, some good puffs in or whatever, get the taste and start working through it. And then when it feels like it starts to get a little warm, I'll lay it down, let it cool off. And of course, I didn't want to be making a video spitting and sputtering like I don't know what I'm talking about, which I probably don't. Y'all do know I grew up in the South, so I may not know what I'm talking about. Or at least that's what the Northern Yankee says. Just kidding, guys. I'm not just a joke. I'm not trying to create a line. But I was born in the South, so my family was born in the South. Not born, but they came over and they settled here in South Georgia. Um, and like I said before, my dad's family was traced back to a baby left on the porch there in Charleston, South Carolina in 1860s. And mom's family settled here in west of Savannah in the 1770s, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I've got deep roots here in the South. But anyway, um, I can't remember half of what I was wanting to talk about today. But yeah, I went on smoking pipes trying to see what they had, and then in some of the posts I seen on Facebook, um, I seen there was a several people had trouble getting into smoking pipes. I don't know why it was shut down today. As far as I know, there was no release, no special release of tobacco today. Um, but for all of those who likes the Falcon pipes, Happy Piper done a video today of a bunch of bowls and stems and things of that nature. You can watch, you can go to their website and possibly get Falcon if you're interested in Falcons. And I did notice too that I made a post earlier of a friend of mine. I think it's Come and Take It or something to that effect. He buys a bunch of estate pipes and resells them, cleans them up, whatever. I went through his eBay site, which I posted a link on my page, on my YouTube channel. I went through his eBay page today, and he had a lot of beautiful pipes on his eBay site. A lot of them was unsmoked from estate sales. Some of them had several years of age on them. Beautiful pipes. And so yeah, if you're looking for pipes, go to that link in my channel on eBay, and I think the name of it is Come and Take It. I met him through the Happy Piper, and of course Cloud Bear Customs had some releases come out this past little bit. I think Appalachian Customs is currently working on some. Mad Hatters is working on some. Nova Pipes and Tobacco has started doing some different things on there. They had some stuff come in. Who Dat Pipe Works just released 2 blends. He's working on some more. Mad Hatters is trying to get their page to where it comes up they get a release every month. And then I know Nile of 9, Big John, he's got a release coming up this week. I don't know the name of it. And then September I want to say 13th through the 15th, they have the Richmond Pipe Show, and then the following week, I think it's the 18th and 19th, or 19th and 20th. You have the show there at Gas City, Indiana, at the Mississauga Cigar Lounge. If you ever get up there to Gas City to that pipe show, you can touch base with Southern Roots Briars. He makes a lot of custom corn cobs. He may have some tobacco that he blended for the show. And then, of course, Richmond show. That's where Sutliff used to be. Unfortunately, they won't be there this year. Some of the people may be there that work for Sutliff. But anyway, I want to thank all of y'all for your prayers and your thoughts. I'm still currently looking for something else, for a job. I've just got to try to figure out what I can do that uh, with my limited physical deal. The two jobs that I'm actually trained for is going to cause some physical discomforts or whatever. So I'm not able to stand on my feet or drive, long distance. So those two are out of the question. Um, but I'm still looking. Um, and yeah, the I think I mentioned it. I know I did in a Facebook post that the owner has made some decisions that has triggered several investigations, and it's not looking too good for the company. On top of that, he's going through his third divorce. Him and this third wife just bought a big piece of property, commercial property for the business, and they don't have the work that they did. They lost three big accounts that he was expecting to be there. They just run off another big account, local, a bunch of logs. They run that customer off, and this guy had several billions of dollars. Because of them losing that account south of us, they was trying to make it up on him, and he wasn't having it. But they've done it to themselves. So yeah, it's basically, I can see the writing on the wall. And as somebody has mentioned, they're trying to save the Titanic with a sieve or a colander or whatever. And you know as well as I do that don't work. But he may stay in business, I don't know. But with the investigations that's being triggered that I have found out about since I have started, is between that and the way the business is shaping up, it's looking like it's getting to be the end. I've spoken with some of the people that's worked for him in the past, and they're not looking for him to be in business next year, so I don't know. So yeah, keep me in your thoughts and prayers. Mrs. Carolina Rose just posted an update on Jonathan Piper X1X and another of our YouTube members. I can't remember, but you can look at her channel and see the update on them two. And keep Cat Dad Piper in your prayers. I have not seen an update from him. And I'm really enjoying watching y'all's videos when I do have a chance. I'm supposed to go take another part of my test for fumigation September the 4th. So I've got 2 weeks that I've got to study on top of doing my work. And on top of that, I'm trying to finish up all of my paperwork for the 13 different businesses that I had, that I'm in the process of either, I'm not saying I'll shut them down, but I'm in the process of consolidating because I don't have enough work there to keep me busy full time. So I'm consolidating. I'm trying to get rid of some different things. I'm trying to eliminate a lot of this, how can I say it, these rabbit trails, if you will, and to where I could focus more on one or two things. And I've learned so much over the years. I've been involved in so much over the years. It is unreal, the things that I have learned and been involved with over the years. And I'm glad that I had the experience. I really am. And I'm thankful for it, because when you get in the fight or flight mode, or the survival mode, and you can walk out your door of a morning with nothing in your pockets, don't know where your next meal's coming from. You can walk out your door of a morning and come back that afternoon with, you know, 4 or 5 jobs done and $200 or $300 in your pocket, on top of the gas that you spent that day or whatever. That's a good feeling. And I've been in survival mode for so long, and I really did not want to put roots down, so to speak. That's why I never bought a place, because I was always in that traveling mode, always. I mean, you got to figure, I lived in a big truck for 30 years, 70-inch bunk, you know. You see these people living in what they call van life, or whatever, tiny home, living in the cars, living in the trucks, living in little trailers. I mean, I did that for a job, and I got burnt out on it. And living in a 70-inch bunk is no fun for 30 years. And with mom and dad moving like they did during my growing up years, I never really was interested in buying a place, because of the maintenance, the upkeep. I didn't want to have to deal with that while I was on the road. The only reason I'm doing it now is because of trying to help my parents. And if it wasn't for trying to help my parents, I would still be out there. I'd have my bus running good, and I'd be living in it, just staying on the road all the time, just doing handyman work, I don't know, chasing sugar beet jobs up in South Dakota, just going around the country chasing, this job and that job, doing odd and end jobs, doing handyman work when I could, because I've got those skills, driving, jockey truck here, there, just moving around the country, seeing things. And that was my intent with getting with the electrical union. I could go around and chase these shutdowns with the nuclear plants, or with these paper mills or what have you, car plants, chase them shutdowns with the electrical union is what my intent was, and stay on the road traveling. Well, because of the issues with my legs from driving trucks so long, I couldn't continue to do that with the electrical union. So there you go. But yeah, continue to keep these people in your prayers, and remember about the 2 pipe shows coming up. And we hope y'all have a great week. And thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And I appreciate the congratulations on the 100 subscribers. And maybe we can pick it on up and get bigger, and hopefully I can get better with this YouTube thing, and we'll just play it by ear, see how it goes. Y'all have a good day. Thank you.